I'm Jenna Katsky.
I'm Jimmy Katsky.
We're the founders of J&J Creative Living. Today, and this month actually, we are starting a new series where we're going to talk about love and relationships. And we're definitely not experts in this area, but we just want to share some things with you that we've learned along the way that can hopefully help you out. We're going to shoot a few videos for those of you that are single and some for those of you that are married. If we're shooting a message that doesn't pertain to you, still tune in, because you never know if you have a friend that might need to hear the message.
Because sharing is caring.
Yeah. And also throughout the month, we're going to be interviewing some creative couples so you can hear their stories and how they utilize their gifts together. And at the end of each video, we're going to do a fun little challenge to get that love spark ignited in you and help you just live in love.
Absolutely. We'll start off with a quote from Andy Stanley. Let's see. There is no such thing as marriage problems. It's people with problems get married. And if this doesn't pertain to you and you're single, that's a blessed moment to be in, because this gives you really a good time to focus on the conditions of your heart, really get the weeds out and really focus on making yourself grow and becoming that person, so when your true mate does find you, that person will want to marry you like crazy.
Exactly. So we have this cool acronym for the word crush that you can utilize when you're starting to date. We learned this from a sermon by Levi Lesko, and the C in crush stands for Christian. So if you're a Christian and you're looking to date someone, definitely try to find someone who has that same faith background. If they don't, it can just cause so many challenges. Missionary dating can be a struggle. And also, once you have kids, it's just going to be really conflicting for the children as far as what to believe when they see one parent get up, go to church, read the Bible, and then the other parent's just sleeping in, watching TV. And you'll just have different perspectives on the way that you look at life and the way that you make decisions. So you'll just constantly feel like you're swimming upshore.
R stands for royalty. So, in that case, men, treat your woman like a angel warrior princess. You know, be a gentleman. You know, open the door for her. See whatever she needs that she needs help with, even if it's for, you know, if you're younger, if she's doing schoolwork or something, help her out with that. Just do whatever you can to help her out. And ladies, do the same thing back. I mean, it's reciprocity. You know, when you feel like they're doing something good for you, you'll want to do something good for them too. And the guys they love to see that and have that value from you guys.
Exactly. And we have this really cool quote we found that we wanted to share under that kind of same concept about like being equal and loving and respecting each other.
And it's a quote from Matthew Henry. The woman was made from Adam's side. She was not made from his head to rule over him. She was not made from his feet to be trampled on, but by his side to be equal with him, under his arm to be protected by him, and near his heart to be loved by him.
That's so good. I love that.
So good.
And then the R, or wait, we already said
It's
R.
So now it's
U. The U for crush stands for under the skin. Though looks are important, it is good to be attracted to someone for sure, because if you marry him, you're going to have to look at him the rest of your life. But definitely don't base your whole relationship on looks alone, because it's not strong enough to anchor that and keep it stable and unbreakable. So make sure you get to know their hearts too. And if it takes time, then let it take time. Get to know them for who they are inside, not only on the outside. Because, you know, like, your looks can be taken from you, but your heart cannot. So if that person got in a car accident, like, would you still love them for who they are?
Exactly. And the next acronym is S, which is standing for serve. Find someone that actually has a selfless heart and willing to serve with you, and maybe even go on this journey with you in Christ, or just doing things together. And doing things together in Christ is just so much more powerful in the relationship.
Yeah, and think about when you're dating someone, are you more likely to grow in your walk with the Lord or be discouraged in your walk with the Lord? That would make a huge difference. And then the last one, H, stands for honor. make sure you find someone that honors your parents because they raised you, and just make sure they would be respectful enough to ask your dad if they can marry you.
So we hope those acronyms help you guys out. But before we go, we're going to set off the first challenge. And that challenge is volunteer someplace where you are passionate of doing. That could be art or something with animals, anything that you can volunteer at. And go and volunteer and do it. And you may not know, you might meet someone there that you might have a connection with, or that might spark into something. You just don't know. And so by going out and getting outside of your comfort zone and doing these volunteer acts, you'll be surprised at what you'll run into and experience.
And regardless if you meet someone there, it's gonna light you up. And when someone sees you in your best moment, it might draw an attraction to you as well.
Yes.
Well, we hope these tips have been helpful. And also, if you do the challenge, tag us in a picture. We're going to create a hashtag, J&J Live in Love Challenge.
Yep.
So we hope you guys have a great week. And remember, love God.
Love each other.
Love your life.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.